Welcome students to online classes of mathematics for class 8. In this video we are going to study chapter number 16, which is playing with the numbers, and this is the session number 1 for this particular chapter. Myself Deepak Gautam, teaching mathematics in Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. So let's start with our today's class. The chapter number 16, playing with numbers, is divided into total 5 subtopics, out of which we are going to study the first 4 subtopics in this particular session. Okay, out of these 4, only these 2 are important. Okay, so we'll be focusing on these 2, that is a number in general form and the letters for digit. Okay, so let's start with the introduction part. So first we have numbers in general form. Okay, so you know that any 2-digit number can be written as, like we have this 37 we can write as 30 plus 7. Okay, 37 is the sum of the 30 plus 7, or we can write this 30 as the multiple of 10 into 3, then we add 7 to it. Okay, so 10 into 3 is 30, 30 plus 7 is again the original number 37. Okay, so in general form, any 2-digit number which is AB, made of digit A and B, can be written as the form of AB equals to 10A 10 into A plus B, that is 10A plus B. Okay, so if you have any 2-digit number, you can write that in the form of 10A plus B. Let's say if we have 51, we can write this as 10AB form, that is 10A here is 5 and B is 1. Okay, so when you multiply these two, 10 into 5 is 50 plus 1 is again 51. Okay, so we can write any 2-digit number in the form of 10A plus B, where A is the number at the 10th digit and B is the number at the 1st digit. Okay, in similar way, a 3-digit number can be, which is ABC, made up of digit A, B and C, can be written in as the, like if we have 351, we can write this as 300 into 3, that is 300, plus 10 into 5, that is 50, and then 1. So this will be 100 into 3 is 300, then 5 into 10 will be 50, then we have 1. So again this will result as 351. Okay, so any 3-digit number can be written in the form of 100A plus 10B plus C, where A is the number at 10th or 100th place, B is the number at 10th place, and C is the number at 1st place. Okay, so these two are the general form of any 2-digit and the 3-digit number. Okay, moving ahead, next we have letters for digit. Okay, next very important topic for this particular chapter is letters for digit. Okay, so we'll be given here some puzzle. Okay, here we have some puzzles in which letters take the place of digit. Okay, so at the place of digits will be given some letter in arithmetic sum. Okay, and the problem is to find out of which letter represent which digit. Okay, so we'll be given a puzzle in which some digits will be replaced by the letters. Okay, and our task is to find out those digits. Okay, so here in this particular chapter we'll stick only the problems of addition and multiplication. Okay, so based on this we have exercise 16.1. so now let's move to the exercise 16.1. Question here is, find the value of the letters in each of the following and give reason for the steps involved. Okay, so we are given a sum here which is of addition. Okay, in this sum 2 digits are missing, and some letters are given, that is A and B, which are replacing those digits. Okay, now our task is to find out those digits, that is A and B. Okay, so let's write this number here. That's answer number 1. Okay, what we have is, let's write it here. We have 3, then we have A here, and add it to 2 and 5. With after adding this we are getting the result as B, or you can leave it blank. Okay, then we have 2. Okay, so now by looking at this question, what you can see is we are adding something to this 5. Okay, the A is some number which is when added to 5 resulting 2 at the 1's place. That means this is a 2-digit number, this is also a 2-digit number, so 2-digit numbers are added and their sum is also a 2-digit number. Okay, that means when we're adding this A to 5, we're getting a number that is 2 here. That means their sum is equals to 12. Okay, so their sum is equals to 12 only when this A is equals to 7, because we know 7 plus 5 is 12. So at the place of A we have 7. Now this 7 plus 5 is 12, so we got 2 here, 1 will be carry. Okay, So this 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 1 is 6. So the answer is we got 7 at the place of A and 6 at the place of B. So we'll write hence the digits are A equals to 7 and B equals to 6. That's our answer. At the place of A we have 7, at the place of B we found out B is 6. Okay, so that's the answer of question number 1. Now moving to the next one, we have, now again we are adding two digit number, that is 4A, to another 2-digit number which is 98, and we are getting a 3-digit number. Okay, so here we have to find out 3 digit, that is A, B and C. Okay, so let's try this here first. This is answer number 2. Okay, so let's try the given digits. We have 4, then we have A, add it to 98, and the result is we are getting C, B and 3 here. Okay, so now let's see, this A is something, when added to this 8 we are getting 3 at the units place. That means this number has to be 13 while adding the A plus 8. Okay, so that means what should we add to 8 to make it 13? That means that number simply is 5. So 5 plus 8 is 13, so we're getting 3 here, then carry will be 1. Okay, now this 4 plus 9 is 13, plus 1 is 14, so we got 1 and 4 here. Okay, so now you can check, 5 plus 8 is 3, so if 5 plus 8 is 13, we got 3 here, 1 will be carry, and this 4 plus 9 is 13, plus 1 is 14. So, okay, so hence the results are, so right, hence the digits are A equals to, we got at the place of A 5, B equals to, B here is 4, and C equals to 1. That's our answer. Okay, now moving to the next one. Now we have this 2-digit number is multiplied to 1-digit number, and we are getting a 2-digit number. Okay, this time we are doing the multiplication, not addition. Okay, so let's write the answer number 3. Okay, given digits are, we have 1 here, then our A is multiplied to this A, and we're getting result as 9 here and A here. Okay, so we have 3 letters which are all same. Okay, now what we have to do is, this A is multiplied to A is given result as again A. Okay, so we got, suppose if we multiply 1 into 1, we get 1. So if we choose A to be 1, so 1 into 1 will give us 1, then 1 into 1, this 1, we are not getting 9 here, so it means A is not the 1. Okay, if we take 2 into 2 is 4, so we are not getting the same digit here. Okay, so this cannot be the number. So you can take 3 into 3, you will get 9. Again we are getting a different digit. That means when we multiply these two, we again should get the same digit. So we are getting a same digit in case of 1, but that is not satisfying this sum. Okay, so you can now choose 4 into 4 is 16, that means result is also changing. We can choose 5 into 5, we are again get 25. That means again we are getting 5 at the ones place. So if we choose 5 here, 5 here, so 5 into 5 will give us 5 here, carry will be 2, then 5 into 1 will be 1, plus 2 is 7, so we are not getting 9 here. That means 5 is also not satisfying. So let's take 6 into 6, we are getting 36. That means 6 again at the ones place. Okay, so let's try this with the 6. Suppose if we take 6 here, so 6 into 6 will be 36, carry will be 3. Okay, then this 6 into 1 is 6, plus 3 is 9, so this is satisfying our sum. Okay, that means the result is we have 6 here multiplied to 6, so that means 16 into 6 is 96. Okay, so the result is, let me write it here, hence the digit is A equals to 6. Okay, you can try it with all the number. Since we are given A is multiplied to N, and again we are getting A, so we look for all the digit which when multiplied to itself again gives the same number at the ones place. Okay, so this turned out to be 6 in this case. Now let's move to the next one. We have question number 4. Here we have again addition of two digit number a b into 3 7, and we are getting result as 6a. Okay, so let's write its answer number 4. We have 2 digit a and b added to 3. Okay, and again we have 7 here, and we are getting result as 6a. Okay, now by looking at this question, what we have is something is added to 7, we are getting a, and that a is added to 3, we are getting 6. Okay, so that means already we have 3 here, so this a can be either 3 or 2. If we are getting a carry from here, that means it will be 2, or if you are not getting any carry, then it will be 3. Okay, so let's take this to be 2, that means we are getting a carry from here. So assuming that we should get 2 here, so what should be added to 7 in order to get 2 at the ones place? That means that digit should be 5. So 5 plus 7 is 12, so we get 2 here and carry will be 1. Okay, now as we are taking, we got at the place of a 2, that means this a will be 2, so 2 plus 1 is 3 and 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay, that means this value are satisfying our result. So that means at the place of b we have 5, so this 5 plus 7 is 12, so we get 2 at the ones place, then carry will be 1. Since we're getting 2 at the place of a, so we'll write 2 here also. Okay, since carry is 1, so this 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay, that means this is satisfying our sum. So we'll write hence the digits are a equals to 2 and b equals to 5. That's our answer. Okay, now moving to the next one. Now we have 2 digit numbers multiplied to a 1 digit number, and we are getting result as 3 digit number. Okay, so AB is multiplied by 3, we are getting a 3 digit number CAB. Okay, let's write its answer number 5. We have AB multiplied to 3, and as the result we are getting A, B and C. Okay, now this B is a sum number which when multiplied to 3, we are again getting a same number at the ones place. Okay, that means we can take, if we choose B is 1. Okay, if we take B as 1, then 3 into 1 is 3. Okay, but we are getting these two, 1 here and 3 here, that means 1 is not the answer. If we take 2, then 3 into 2 is 6, we'll get 6 here. Again, these two are different number. If we choose 3, then this 3 into 3 is 9, again we are getting different number. Okay, or you can choose 4 into 3 is 12, we'll get 2 here, again different digits. That means let's take another one. Let's take now 5. This 3 into 5 is 15, so we'll get 5 here. Okay, now you can see both B's are same. Okay, so assuming it to be 5, so 3 into 5 is 15, we'll get 5 here, 1 will be carry. So this now 3 into something plus 1, we are getting CA here. Okay, let's assume that to be whatever we multiply this A. Okay, after adding this we should get A here. Okay, so again this is not a simple number. Okay, so that means 3, if we take 1 at the place of A1, so 3 into 1 will be 3 plus 1 is 4, again we are getting different number. Okay, 3, if we take 2, 3 into 2 is 6 plus 7, again different number. If we take 3 here, 3 into 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10, so we'll get 0 here. Okay, so again a different number. So that means this 5 is not satisfying this value. Okay, let's take now any other number. Let's take at the place of B 0, then this 3 into 0 will again result as 0. That means at the place of B we have 0. Okay, now let's take at the place of A a number such that we should get a same number at the ones place and then a number at the c's place. Okay, so let's take that number to be 5. Okay, now this 3 into 5 will give us 15. Okay, now this is satisfying our value. That means at the place of a we have 5, at the place of b we have 0, then this 3 into 0 will result as 0, then this 3 into 5 will result as 15. So the result is 50 into 3 is 150. Okay, so we'll write hence the digits are, hence the digits are a equals to 5 and b equals to 0 and c equals to 1. So that's the answer. Now moving to the next one, question number 6. We have here ab again multiplied to 5, we are getting cab. It is very much similar to the question number 5. Okay, only difference is in the 5 we have 3 here, and in question number 6 we have 5 here. Okay, so let's write the digit answer of this question number 6. We have ab multiplied to 5, we are getting result as cab. Okay, we have to find the value of all these digits. So simply we get this, so assuming this to be 0, so this 5 into 0 will again result as 0. Okay, assuming this to be 5, okay, then 5 into 5 will get 25. Okay, so that means if we choose a as 5 and b as 0, then this 5 into 0 will be 0, and then 5 into 5 is 25. So this is again satisfying our value. 50 into 5 is 250. Okay, so we'll write hence the digits are a equals to 5, b equals to 0, and c equals to 2. So that's our result. Now moving to the next one, we have question number 7. Now we have a b multiplied by 6, we are getting b and b. Okay, all the digits as same. Okay, so let's write this answer number 7. We have a into b multiplied to 6, and we are getting result as b in b and b. Okay, so we have to assume a number which when multiplied by 6 we are getting a same number here. Okay, so this can be, let's take, if we choose 1 here. Okay, so 6 into 1 will give us 6 here. You can see these two digits are different. If we take 2 here, okay, 6 into 2 is 12, so we're getting 2 here also. Okay, so this can be a number. Okay, so if we take b as 2, 6 into 2 will be 12, so we'll get 2 here, carry will be 1. So now we have to assume this a to be a number which when multiplied to 6 plus 1 will give us a number here. Okay, so if a is 1, so 6 into 1 is 6 plus 1 is 7, so we are getting only one digit number, so that's not possible. Okay, so if we take a we have to take a number such that after adding multiply that number to 6 and adding 1 will get the same digit 2 and 2. Okay, that means b is already 2 and 2, so we don't have any number which when multiplied to 6 and adding 1 we should give us 22. Okay, that means 2 is not satisfying the sum. Okay, so let's take another value. Okay, if we choose 3 here, 6 into 3 is 18, so we are getting different values of b. Okay, if we choose 4 here, so 6 into 4 is 24, so we'll get 4 here and 2 here. Okay, so now we have to multiply, we are getting the value of b as 4. That means this will be 4 and 4. Okay, so if we multiply this 6 by 7, adding this carry 2, will get 6 into 7 is 42, 40 plus 2 is 44. That means these values are satisfying our result. So the answer here will be 74 multiplied to 6 will give us 4 and 4. Okay, so a is 7, b is 4. So we'll write hence the digits are a equal to 7 and b equals to 4. Okay, now moving to the next one. Now we have two digit number. When added to each other, we are getting another 2-digit number. Okay, so let's write its answer, number 8. Okay, we have a 1 here added to 1 and b here, resulting as b and 0. Okay, so let's assume a number. So this 1 is added to a number resulting as 0 here, so that means that this b should be 9, because 1 plus 9 will give us 10. Then we get 0 here and carry will be 1. Okay, then we have this a is added to 1 resulting as b. Since b is already we have taken as 9. Okay, so we have 1 here, 1 here, that means 2. So this a has to be 7. Okay, so 7 plus 1 plus 1 will give us 9. Okay, so the answer for this one will be 7 here and 9 here. So this 19 plus 71 would give us 90. Okay, so that's the answer. So we'll write hence the digits are a equals to 7 and b equals to 9. Okay, now moving to the next one. Now we have 3-digit number. When adding to each other, we are getting another 3-digit number. Okay, it's very simple. Let's try it. It's answer number 9. We have 2, then we have a and b added to a, b and 1, resulting as b1 8. Okay, now simply something is added to 1, so that we get 8 here. That means b is equals to 7. So let's try the 7 here and here also. Okay, so 7 plus 1 is 8. Now something is added to 7, we're getting result as 1, so that means this has to be 4. 4 into 7 is 11, so we get 1 here, 1 will be carry. Okay, and this a will also be 4. So now this 4 plus 2 plus is 6 plus 1 is 7. Simply this a is 4 and b is 7 and 7 here. Okay, so I'll write hence the digits are a equals to 4 and b equals to 7. Okay, now moving to the next and the last question of this exercise. We have again 2 3-digit number. When added, we are again getting a 3-digit number. Okay, so let's try it. Answer number 10. We have 1 2 and a added to 6 a and b, resulting as a 0 9. Okay, let's see here. This a and b added to each other, we're getting result as 9. Okay, so this ab can be 1 or 8 2 7 3 6 and so on till 90. Okay, so let's take this a to be 8, then b has to be 1. So 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay, since we have taken a as 8, so we'll write 8 here. So this 8 plus 1 is 9, so we are not getting any carry. This 2 plus 8 is 10, so we're getting 0 here, carry will be 1. So this 1 plus 6 is 7 plus 8. Okay, so this is satisfying our result. That means at the place of 8 we have a, we have 8 here and 8 here, and at the place of b we have 1. Okay, so it's 128 plus 681, resulting as 809. Okay, so right, hence the digits are a equals to 8 and b is equals to 1. Okay, so that's our answer. With this, we have completed all the 10 questions of this exercise 16.1. Okay, I hope you've understood all this question. So now you have to practice all this multiple times so that you understand them better. Okay, so that's all for now. Thanks for joining it, everyone. Thank you.